Getting back to Animania's line of children's shows, I've already talked about Oughta Be Good, so let's move on to the second cartoon that aired on this obscure network from my childhood, and that is... Can I get a drum roll, please? The Shapies. Oh, wow, okay, this was a fucking trip. The Shapies are originally from the land down under Australia.
You come from a land down under.
Produced in Australia, the Shapies are a geometric-shaped rock band who live in a toy box in some random kid named Zach's room. Their ultimate goal is to be the best band in the world, and considering the land down under from where they came from, good luck competing with the Wiggles and AC/DC. The characters are all obviously various geometric shapes that have worn, I guess, pants and have gained some sort of sentience. The characters include Connie the Cone, Sammy the Square, Paul the Bull, even though he's a sphere, but sure, Bull works too, Bob Oblong, Perry Pyramid, Sarah Circle, Tammy Triangle, Rex the Rectangle, Sally Cylinder, and Starry Star. The whole band comes to life from one of the most trippiest sequences ever done in the introduction of a cartoon show. This Gandalf-looking guy made of liquid detergent who exists in a fucking mirror. You know, the only thing I remember from this show looking back at it is this guy, because it was just one of the most bummer trips of all time. And this guy will magically make a water spout appear in this room from this kid Zach's rug, and the toy box gets swirled around in it like a toilet flush, and then the characters all come out and they're all alive. Yeah, that makes total sense. Let's talk about some animation here, because this is definitely some really low-budget CG animation. The faces on these characters look like a CG version of that creepy coin bank that eats your money. The characters also have designated music segments for each of their personalities. A lot of the episodes, unfortunately, have been lost to time, making finding footage difficult. But they do have an official YouTube channel which uploaded a single episode in parts of 3. You can also find each character's designated musical numbers, except for Sammy Square and Rex Rectangle, which I find strange. They uploaded 8 out of the 10 characters' theme songs, but not the other 2. Maybe they're considered the black sheep of the family, I don't know. Other than the end goal of trying to be the best band in the world, what exactly is the point of the Shapies? Well, the series just focuses on the life lessons of working together as a team and humbling each other in that they are all equals. The kid, who I'm surprised even has a name, is Zach, who I guess just represents some human presence in the room. His face is never seen, and his anatomy animations are really weird. Aesthetically, this is some low-quality animation. It's not the greatest, but I can give it a pass. The Shapies would normally air after Oughta Be Good on Animania and consisted of 2 20-minute episodes. All in all, the total the series has is 2 seasons and 26 episodes made, originally airing from July of 2002 to December of 2002. A year of its original airing, which I found weird. And repeats would just follow after that before being totally canceled and taken off the air in about the year of 2006. So that's how vague I remember this show airing on Animania. Normally, I would give some credit for originality, but right now all I see is a poor knockoff of Toy Story. Except, this has some kind of explanation for the toy's sentience, and that is the Gandalf Mirror Man who lives in the mirror and decides to grant life to toys and play God. Hey, we were kids at the time, this totally made sense. Let's talk about each character's musical segments, because every single character that's a main has a designated theme song. Some are forgetful, but the ones that I've actually remembered are Sarah Circle, Paul the Bull, and Bob Oblong. They're just so damn catchy, especially Paul the Bull song. The only way I can compare this is like the formula of Beavis and Butthead and how it originally played out on MTV. The characters interact with each other in the main plot, then it cuts to a music video. And I mean, that's really all there is to it. The oversaturated CG animation to me now makes my eyes throw up. But to me back then, it was like, oh my god, all the colors, so colorful, so cool, I'm having a fucking seizure. But after watching the one episode uploaded by the official creators, it was an alright trip down memory lane. Not the greatest, but an alright one. The thing is, unlike Audibly Good being layered with Christian values and actually making well-written plots that's made it enjoyable to watch, this was like the stereotypical checklist of a kid's show, and it's not well written in a clever way. It's kind of forced. And that's what honestly makes it boring now, especially if you have to watch one of these stinker episodes for 20 minutes. A refreshing, nostalgic poop I took. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas of things to say. But that's really it with the Shapies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. And there's two more of these fucking cartoons that we're going to go over for Animania. But before that, of course, let's get back to the more Thomas-focused content. Thanks for watching.